Welcome, my young friends. I'm BG Wakde from Export Guidance Center. In our previous videos, we have discussed product selection, market selection, covering risk in export, payment terms. We will have discussion on shipping of export cargo. Shipment of export cargo is an important step because you are executing the export order as per your foreign client's requirement. On account of modernization, the shipments are now effected in containers, 20 feet container, 40 feet container. Their size is 20 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet, 40 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet. This containerization has reduced lot of risk of damages because the cargo are safely shipped in containers. In case of cargo having more height, they are break bulk cargo which are shipped on the vessels. Here, obtaining the appropriate bill of lading is very important for realizing payment through bank, and I will give you important hints. After shipment by vessel, shipping companies issues bill of lading. Bill of lading is a title document. In the sense, you obtain the bill of lading and transfer to your foreign client, on the basis of which he gets a delivery in his port. So therefore, bill of lading is a negotiable document where he receives goods at the port of destination and you receive payment through your bank after submitting bill of lading, original bill of lading along with documents like invoice, packing list, etc. Here we have to keep in mind the bill of lading should be appropriately obtained and care should be taken to avoid any problems. Depending on your payment terms, bill of lading is prepaid or to pay. You have to note down. In case of CIF, cost insurance paid, you are paying the freight in India. So bill of lading will have the mark freight prepaid. In case of C&F, cost and freight, also you are paying freight in India, so bill of lading marked with freight prepaid. Another care you have to take is it should be direct shipping bill. There is a method called transshipment. What is transshipment? Your cargo is exported to middle port. From there it goes to the final port. This is called transshipment. Overseas supplier always recommends direct, not transshipment but direct shipment. For example, from Jain port to New York is direct. So your bill of lading should have the remark of direct shipment, not transshipment. Another thing is your bill of lading has to be onboard shipping. Let us understand this term onboard shipping. Shipping companies are appointing certain agents who are authorized to receive cargo and ship on an appropriate vessel. So here the agent issues the bill of lading with remark received for shipment, and thereafter the goods are shipped. Such a bill of lading will not be accepted by your foreign buyer. What they want is the shipped on board means your cargo is shipped on a particular vessel on board, The bill of lading will give shipped on board. This remark is important, and especially when your payment terms are LC, bill of lading and shipped on board are only accepted. If there is any variation, you will get stuck in your payment. In short, appropriate shipping in time, and obtaining appropriate bill of lading with the remark either freight prepaid or freight to pay basis, direct shipment, shipped on board, and without any clause. There are certain clause in the sense, if your container is received in damaged condition, there is some damage, shipping company will put a clause, it is called clause bill of lading. Such clause bill of lading are not accepted. So you have to ensure that the bill of lading is without any clause. You take these appropriate precautions, you will be able to get the appropriate bill of lading, which will take care of your payment smoothly, either through direct or through LC. We hope you understand. In case of any queries, we are with you. Please refer to us, and wish you best of luck in export. Now, instead of thinking, you enter export and succeed. Best of luck.